All right, boys and girls, today we're going to do lesson 9.3, which is order of operation. So our content objective. Remember, if Miss Reese comes in, our content objective is I will use the order of operation to solve numerical expressions. I want you to understand that order of operation is a mathematical language. It's like speaking English or Spanish or French or German or any language, but this is a mathematical language. It's a mathematical language that allows for humans to solve numerical expressions the same way anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter the language. And for example, for the essential question, if I had 4 divided by 2 plus 1, my answer could be 4 divided by 2 is 2 plus 1 equals 3. This is the correct answer. This is the correct answer. But somewhere in the world, if we did not have a correct order of operation, somewhere in the world or somebody else could solve it like this. 2 plus 1 is 3. 4 divided by 3 equals 1.333. So my answer would be 1.333. Now, which one's the correct answer? Before we had order of operations, it could have been either one. And now we came up with the mathematical language that says this is the correct answer. So that is our mathematical language. Anywhere in the world, it'll be solved exactly like this. So now we have this problem here. And it says, for example, what would the value of this numerical expression be? And so we have a numerical expression. Remember, a numerical expression are numbers and operations. So if we look at this, we have numbers and we have operations. Operation, subtraction, division, and we have numbers. So we have numbers and we have operations. How would I go about solving this problem? Well, I would use the order of operation, which says parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. But I'm going to do something a little bit different than what you probably learned. I'm going to highlight multiplication and division, and then I'm going to highlight addition and subtraction, because this means whichever comes first from left to right. So here's left, here's right, here's left, here's right, whichever comes first. So I'm going to look at my problem. I have parentheses first. So I'm going to do what's inside my parentheses. So it says 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. I don't have any more parentheses, so I'm done with my parentheses. I put an X over my P. Then I bring everything back. I bring everything down. I bring my 5. I put my plus sign. I bring my minus sign down. I bring my exponent down. 4 to the power of 2. I bring my division sign down. Next thing I do, since I don't have any more parentheses, I'm going to do my exponents. E stands for exponents. And so I have an exponent here, 4 to the power of 2. Now remember, 4 to the power of 2 means 4 times 4. What's 4 times 4? It equals 16. So now I have 16, and I'm going to bring everything back down. And I'm going to use a different color. 8. I'm going to bring my division, my subtraction sign. I'm going to bring my 6. I'm going to bring my plus sign, and I'm going to bring my 5 down. So now I have this problem, and I kind of messed up on it. So here's my problem. I'm going to rewrite it. So it's 5 plus 6 minus 16 divided by 8. So now I'm going to look at my problem. Do I have any multiplication or division? And yes, I do, and that is multiplication. I'm sorry, division. That is division. So 16 divided by 8 is 2. And then I bring everything back down. Okay, and now I don't have any more multiplication. I don't have any more division. So I'm going to cross off those. Now I'm left with addition and subtraction. And so 5 plus 6, I'm going to add first. 5 plus 6 is 11, minus 2 equals 9. So the answer to this problem would be 9. Okay, I want you to go ahead and skip this Common mistakes. Basically, the common mistake that we'll see are exponents, 4 to the power of 2. Some people will write it as 4 times 2, which equals 8, and this is incorrect. What it means is 4 times 4, which is 16. All right? So now when we have order of operations, we're going to use PEMDAS. And the first thing we're going to do are parentheses. And then we're going to do exponents. And if you notice, I did mine, I clumped my third step, I clumped it together, multiplication and division. So I'm going to multiply or divide. And I'm going to write whichever comes first. And then I'm going to do addition and subtraction. Same thing, they're clumped together. So I'm going to add or subtract. And once again, it's whatever comes first. And so we have our example here of 5 plus 3 times 2 minus 4 divided by 8, which is the same problem that we did up above. So we're going to go ahead and skip that one because we know our answer to this is 9. Just double check that it's the same one we did above. Yep, same one that we did above. So now here's a problem when we deal with brackets. And I'm not sure if you have any brackets in today's problems. We don't have any brackets, so we'll just go ahead and skip the brackets for today. Okay, we'll skip the brackets. So we'll skip this part for today. And so we're going to look at this problem here. I really want to pay attention to this problem because it has an exponent and it has parentheses. And so we're going to have to figure out what that means. So we have 5 plus 2, parentheses 12 minus 8, to the power of 2, times 9. And so we're going to write our parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. I write it here. I'm going to box in or highlight multiplication and division. With a different color, I'm going to do addition and subtraction because they're not by themselves, they're together. So now the first step, do I have any parentheses? Yes, I have parentheses. So I have 12 minus 8. 12 minus 8 is 4. And I put my plus sign here. And I put my multiplication sign here. And then I have my power of 2, which now goes to the 4. Do I have any exponents? Yes, I have exponents. What are my exponents? It is 4 times 4. So it's 4 times 4, which is 16. So I'm done with my exponents. Now I put my plus sign here, my 5, and I put my multiplication here. Now I'm going to multiply or divide whichever comes first. And for this problem, it's only multiplication. So I'm going to multiply 16 times 9. And I can use my calculator since I have my computer here. If you need to use your calculator to figure out problems, that is fine. Is 144. So this is 144. And so basically now I have, this is 144 plus my 5, so which equals 149. Now I want you to go ahead and solve this right here, these problems here. This problem right here means you're going to do what's in here first, which is 5, and then you keep the parentheses and you put the 20 outside. And what this means is 20 times 5, which equals 100. So when we multiply, we used to use, in 4th grade, we started with multiplication like this, 20 times 5. And as we move on, we remove the x, we remove this, and we put a dot. And if we get more advanced in 6th grade, we remove the dot and we can do it like this, which means all the same. They all mean 20 times 5. So I want you to go ahead and solve this problem, and these problems here, all of these problems. Be careful with this This basically means division. So it means 8 plus 6 squared divided by 11. So 6 squared is 36. So it would be 8 plus 36 divided by 11. And so 8 plus 36 is 44 divided by 11. So it's 44 divided by 11, which equals 4. And then you would continue with the problem. Same thing with this one here. This means 9 squared. 9 squared equals 9 times 9, which is 81, divided by 3. Divided by 3. So it would be 81 divided by 3. So I want you to do number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, all of 14, and then come onto this page and complete all of these as well. And then I have an exit ticket. This is for me to check for your understanding, to see how much you know. Remember, this problem here, it means 3 times whatever's in the parentheses. 4 times 3 is 12. So it's 3 times 12 plus 2 times whatever's in the parentheses. 10 minus 4 is 6. And then we're going to do this. This means 3 times 12, which is 36, plus 2 times 6, which is 12. And then we would add it up to get our answer. Okay, go ahead and start. And I will check at the end of class. You should be able to complete this by the end of today.